BBL cheeks exposed for nasty sit down air. Now look, I've heard a lot of things about BBLs. I've heard that they hard. I've heard that they stank. I've heard a lot of shit. Right? But hey, fuck it. They look good.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking.
How I sit down.
Those BBLs be stinking.
No. She getting hyped up too. That's the worst part. That's the worst type of friend. You get hyped up for this. No. I hate like clear ass BBLs like this. Like she got her legs skinnier than mine, but you can see that shit from the front. That don't make sense. It don't add up.
How my sit down ear was stinking real bad.
Your BBL doesn't stink, boo. There's something dead living inside you.
The days of BBLs is coming to an end, and it's not coming to an end for the reasons that you may think. Like women are tired of having the ant looking like booties. I know I'm not the only one that sees a woman walking down the street and the ass don't match the legs. I'm not the only one that's like, hold up, your thigh to ass ratio don't match. That's not
right. And then they got the audacity to talk about gym day 3. Like, you have the audacity to go up in the gym acting like you earned that booty. No, the kid.
I'm not the only one that's like, hold up, your thigh to ass ratio don't match. That's not why ladies are removing their BBLs. They're removing their BBLs for the BBL smell. Now, fellas have been talking about this for a while. Ladies, they gave them pushback like, listen, we ain't got no smell. Y'all just hating because the BBL girls are turning y'all down. You know, the BBL minions turned against the fellas. But now, the women with the BBLs are coming out to tell their story. Listen to this.
So this is part 2 on why I had to get my BBL surgically removed.
Oh my God.
So in part 1, I was telling y'all how my sit down ear was stinking real bad. And it got to the point to where I had to carry around a bottle of air freshener or a bottle of perfume, because when I would use public restrooms, it would stink so bad and the smell would linger. It was like an embarrassment. I didn't want to come out the bathroom with it smelling like that and someone else was waiting at the door. When I say that BBL really ruined my life, I even lost my boyfriend behind it. He was telling me the whole time, like, you're stinking real bad down there and I can't stomach it. First I'm in denial, like, no, you're hating, you're mad, I got a BBL. It was the truth. It got to the point to where I would be washing my laundry, you know, weekly, like I've been doing before I got the BBL. When I would get my laundry out of the dryer, it would still smell like that raw eating flesh. I really was like,
wow.
Damn,
So
she said her man left her and everything. Can you
That's
imagine?
wild.
She probably got a BBL because she was insecure about whatever it was that she had before. And you know, now she felt like her man would probably be more into her. Just for her to come home, take off her pants, and now smell like a basketball gym. She said it smelled like dead cells. That's nasty. Dead skin. That's nasty. And
that's probably exactly what it is. Now look, I think it's a combination of your ass is just so damn fat, so much more than you're used to, and it's like you just not cleaning the right spots. Or it's the surgery itself. You know, I'm pretty sure like you collect like fat and tissue or whatever, and then from your stomach and other areas, and you put it in your ass. And it gives that like dead rotting flesh effect. Yeah, that shit must stink.
And I ain't no doctor, no gynecologist, you know what I mean, no assologist. I'm not that. But what I'd imagine is that since you're moving the fat from your stomach, those cells are now in your ass, mixed with the other stuff that come with your ass, you know what I mean? You know, I'm pretty sure that concoction is gonna make a smell eventually. But the BBL minions was not happy about her making this video. Check this out right here.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a weird type of nigga, bro. I ain't gonna cap. If my girl got a BBL and that joint starts to like smell bad, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We gonna find that source together. I'm going nose first, and I'm sniffing out the situation. We figuring that shit out right then and there.
And somebody asked about the BBL smell. At first I'm like, what are they talking about? But then I started reading like the people that's responding under the comments, and I don't even know how to like put it on the screen, so I'm just gonna record my 2 cents into it. There's no BBL smell. You just stink. Like, you just, like, it don't matter if she got a big ass or if she got a small ass. She just fucking stinks. And at the end of the day, like, just like, okay, for example, if you get any incisions on your body, right, or you get a cast. I don't know if anybody got a cast before, and you just keep, like, taking a shower, and then eventually you take off the cast and it smells really bad. I don't know if that's what they're talking about. Like, if you get incisions and they're covered up for a certain amount of time, it smells bad, or if literally you talking about the actual butt stinks. Like, I don't...
Right, so like, is it like the butt, like the actual butt? Like, if I like really like I said, we gonna find the situation. If I like dead, like feel your cheeks, and then, you know what I'm saying, and do the cheeks stink, or do I gotta like spread it? And then boom, I see a spot that you've been missing for weeks. I don't know.
But I just feel like if you're talking about the actual butt, every bitch with a BBL does not stink, or they don't have a smell. They just have poor hygiene. Like,
your BBL doesn't stink, boo. There's something dead living inside you. Whenever you go have like any type of surgery procedures, anything like lipo, BBL, and I'm speaking in my own personal experience because I'm actually a nurse and I actually had BBL lipo 360 a year ago. I've never come across those problems where I smelled like rotten flesh. I know what smell y'all talking about, and when the first couple of days after having a BBL, you do smell like blood, and you do smell like almost like after you had a baby. You know that after you had a baby, like that placenta smell? So yes, that is correct. You do smell like that for a couple of days up until the bleeding stop. Once that bleeding stop, you no longer have no type of smell coming from your BBL, your incisions, anything like that. So at that point, that means that your raw ASS that smells like that. You clearly not washing up correctly. And if you're a year post-op and you still stink and there's still some type of raw flesh type of blood smell, and y'all know what smell I'm talking about, especially the girlies that's in healthcare, we smell that type of smell every day. That means that you have something necrotic. There's something dying in your body, whether it's maybe you have like some type of fibrosis, maybe you have some type of infection, maybe you just didn't heal properly the way you were supposed to heal because you weren't taking care of yourself.
So basically, the ladies with the BBL saying, look, man, my BBL don't smell. You can go to hell. That's basically what they saying. They telling the young lady, you need to go wash. And I ain't gonna lie, part of me is like, I don't know if everybody got the same issue this lady have. It might be a hygiene issue. But anyway, she actually came back and gave a reply to all the hate she been getting.
I wasn't expecting my video to blow up like it did, but I have a lot of women angry with me. They are reporting me. They're commenting nasty things.
Oh, wow.
I'm just about to delete everything and go about my business, because when I say this is crazy, it's like they removed the sound from my other video. I wasn't saying anything, but I guess I did not fit their narrative. They're not happy about my experience. That's pretty much what I was saying. They denied that. They said they're not putting my sound back up. So I'ma just... The crazy part is so many women pissed off at me, I don't even know who to start to block so they could start reporting me.
That's crazy.
They're just coming at a rapid pace. So I'm done, y'all. I'm just like, I didn't know people was going to get mad like this. I just thought I was sharing experience. But I'm done. This BBL trap don't play.
The crazy part is we'll never know whether or not this is true or not because everybody not gonna come to the forefront. But just imagine if this is true. Now we got a whole bunch of stank booty people just arguing with each other. Look what you done.
Like, this is disgusting, gang. Both of them, honestly. Kudos to this one shorty. Kudos to the one shorty right here. You know what I'm saying? Who's staying true to herself. This shit is ridiculous. Bruh. This shit don't even, like, I would never look at this and be like, damn, her ass fat. I'd be like, what the fuck? It literally looks like the letter P. Bruh. And then shorty right here, same exact thing. Like, both of y'all just got fucking... Like, I ain't gonna lie, from this angle, you don't look like you got no ass. Boom! Same shit over here. This angle, you don't look like you got no ass. Bow! Shit don't make no sense, bro.
Done created, lady. I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all BBLs look like they stink. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, have you ever walked in a bathroom after a BBL walked out? That ain't no place to be. But I ain't mad at the BBL minions. I kinda understand. Like, imagine finally getting your fupa removed just to be known as the girl with the bad sit-down air. You know, you gotta stand up on the bus. Nobody wanna sit next to you and stuff. People know what you got. You known as the stank booty girl in the group chat is what I'm saying. But you got that.
Yeah, that's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Like, ladies, like, y'all gotta chill with the BBLs. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your hygiene at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, just wait till... I don't know. Because, like, you gotta wait till it gets more perfected. Because, like, bro, BBL air... And then having to get your shit removed after spending, like, what, thousands of dollars on getting it in the first place? That ain't it, bro. What the fuck? You know how mad I'd be if I paid for my girl's surgery and then she got a... Now I'm losing the ass. The ass stank. And she about to remove the ass anyway, so I'm basically just wasting my money and I'm about to double the shit anyway. So it's like, damn, bro. Damn. And then you just right back to square one, and the ass probably gonna be even flatter once they remove the shit. That's tough. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all for watching. I'm out of here.